Shame is a force to be reckoned with. I would describe it as a powerful sea monster with many tentacles that wrap around you and drag you to the bottom of a personal ocean. To risk the shame of being an unmarried mother was not an accidental consequence to the design, and the acceptance of this risk was a proclamation of a divine move against the work of that mythical sea monster in the world, in social systems, and more powerfully, in the hearts of teenage girls. Mary had expectations, like all teenage girls, on where she should go, what she should do, how she should behave, and a strange invitation interrupted those voices of should, offering her a choice for something very different. The invitation was to participate in what God was doing in her time, and to be part of something that was a hidden and misunderstood story. Her acceptance meant relinquishing her expectations, her control, her status, and beginning on a highly dangerous, rarely comfortable adventure. This wasn't a business contract promising wealth and power and status. Mary stood on the verge of a life well-intentioned, in keeping with everyone's expectations of her. This strange, wonderful, topsy-turvy invitation would begin with explaining an angelic visit and an immaculate conception. Something I think that any parent in any time or context is going to have some difficulty in accepting. But Mary risked. She answered the invitation of God, and her life tells a story that would suit storylines for EastEnders. Questions about the paternity of her pregnancy, risky journeys that culminate in giving birth in dramatic circumstances. We might have cute Advent sets with baby Jesus in a little manger, but head out to any local farm in the shed and those troughs are not pretty, nor are they sanitary. She went on to meet wise sages, deeply corrupt leaders, faithful prophets, and joined the merry band of movers and shakers who also had accepted this invitation of God that had turned their lives upside down. The untold pain of her motherhood perspective, watching hope impersonated grow from a baby into a man, reckoning with that in her own rationale, learning at the rate that new parents do all the way through to the ultimate sacrifice a mother can make, to walk through the shadow of death with her own child. Can her story ever really be fully known? But we know it, echoed in our own losses, our risks, our struggles with understanding our reality, our choices of bravery, and our risks. Mary's belief in what God put in her heart to do led her through an extraordinary life, and her footsteps carve out a path for our understanding that while our eyes and our minds are easily dazzled by powerful politicians and illustrious corporate systems and those glamorous demigods of influence, there lies in our hearts a unique power that can floor all of these systems through a simple yes. The kingdom of God does not belong to corrupt systems, but has been deliberately placed into the hands of the teenage girl whose stewardship of hope will bring about the unexpected.